rocking, we rolling. Shout out to Machine Wash. Subscribe,
We
tier
rocking,
1
we
sub.
rolling, we purging.
Purging. It's gonna be a lot of purging.
Purging.
It's gonna be a lot of purging. The purging is gonna be endless. What's up, y'all? We got the Armor Purge. We got the BT-16 tier list. Everybody, we're gonna sound off. Everybody sound off. Black Ace sound off.
Hello.
Let's see, Spider-Man sound off.
I'm here.
Dread Joker sound off.
I only come out to tier list discussions so I can argue with people. That's the only reason why I'm here.
Arcade Kaze sound off.
So
Card Fight King sound off.
EX7 is all over for you.
EX7, we ain't even get to 6 yet. That's your set,
Nope,
man.
we don't need 6. We don't need 6, we need 7.
Oh,
There's
shit.
one focus and only one focus at all. It's been 3 years since Beal started guiding support, and you know that's too long.
You're right. I
But we're
can't
back.
wait for the new Digimon.
I can't wait for the new
Shut up.
Digimon.
No, Beal Star is all we need to focus on. That's it.
Honestly,
It's been 3 years.
honestly. I didn't even put Bill Star on this fucking list, bro. I didn't.
You don't
think
need to.
I-
You
I
don't need to
didn't
spread
put it.
any. Don't spread any awareness. Just
EX7 waiting room.
EX7 waiting room. So I just have a disclaimer. This
I'll
is
see you later.
this is purely subjective, even though we have always had the most accurate tier list. This is purely subjective.
Uncontested.
Uncontested.
Uncontested best
Un-
tier list.
Uncontested subjective tier list, bro. So we're just gonna start it off, man. What are y'all thinking about Gabu Bond, man? How is that gonna go?
Is it faster than Magna X?
No.
Alright. B tier.
B tier. B tier.
Honestly,
It's about to be a fast tier list.
yeah, that's like top of playable or like low in the competitive. Because I mean, granted, you could warp into Metal Kurumon, and then once the protection wears off, they won't be able to suspend to attack to get their protection. But like, they can just play a TK and ignore it. So
It's gonna be a fucked up time. What about Millifleet?
So, I think the best way to do this is we, put the problem children out. That
Okay.
way, we can justify everything else's placement.
Okay.
Because, it's all... A meta is shaped around the problem children. Your place in the meta is determined by if you can or how you can handle the boogeymen.
Or if your locals can afford it.
I got nothing, bro.
no, keep
got
that
me
local
there.
got a whole new description. Bro. That's crazy. So basically,
Got
what
me
Dread
there.
Joker is saying is 3 armor decks in tier 1 immediately.
Oh, of course. So Bop,
Basically.
Bop. And where's the blue variant? It's around here somewhere. Bop. Easy. There we go. All right. These are going to be the best 3 decks, bar none. It's not uncontested. Magna X is a beast. Everybody knows it. It's the boogeyman for good reason this time. It's not like
First 3-color Digimon.
It's the
already
first-
problematic. That's wild.
it's the first 3-color Digimon, and it's problematic, bro. It just can do too much. It can do everything. Nah, I think
Now
Numemon
watch a
contests.
deck that comes out of nowhere and contests it.
I mean, Numemon is up there definitely. We could just knock out Numemon now. Honestly, where's Numemon at?
Say, at our recent Boncho beatdown, every other Tuesday, come on out if you want to win a match. Just saying, we actually saw the first instance of this, where it was like Numemon versus Magnax in Grand Finals, and Numemon took that actually, because like, apparently it has just a really good matchup in the Magnax. I never knew that until this past Tuesday.
If
It's all about if you could go faster or wider than Magna X,
Wider.
and if you can do that, then there you go. And that's what I said. The meta, your place in the meta is determined based on if you have or how you can have an answer to Magna X.
I mean, honestly though, like you're right, and people are machine washed is funny. You're right, and people are forgetting that the worst part about armor decks is that they are super bricky. You will have a hand of all Magnas or all Rapidmons, and you will just sit there for turns with no plays. So it got a little bit better with like Messenger of Coke and like TK and stuff to get like your pieces out, but I see a lot of bad armor players going to fall into the trap of like, hey, I'm gonna just keep slamming my armors down instead of just passing, you know, because passing is a valid play. You know what I mean? You could pass for like 1 or 2 turns before you get the shit beat out of you. You know what I mean? You got about a turn or 2 before they just they push out and just wreck you. So I think go ahead.
As trading card game players, when you take too many turns not doing something, it just feels like you're losing the game. You might not actually be losing the game, but when you look over and your opponent's popping off and you're sitting there like, okay, pass.
I want to do that. Yeah.
you just feel like you're losing.
Yeah.
It's just like innate instinct.
That's true. I think it's just a patience game, man. It's going to be interesting to see everybody's weird fucking techs. Honestly.
Yeah. The timing of the techs against Magnax is going to matter a lot. Like, honestly, to both your points, because I think any deck that can go into Venusmon pretty effectively, including the Numamon deck, you know, Monthemon, it's like, alright, now they can't actually activate any other Wind Digivolving effects, so that's a turn where now they basically have to pass no matter what they do, except they're not going to be protected at all. So now you can just Death X them, you know, Digivolve all of them, or, you know, do whatever you need to do to punish them.
Honestly, that's going to be your window. When they don't proc their any security, that's your only, like, shot to get rid of that motherfucker and pray that they don't got a second one.
Exactly.
Well, how we feeling about Milliflu? What do we
I'm
got?
not going to speak on this because last time I underestimated it and then it went in top 2 weeks later. So
I think it's a pretty competitive deck because if they mill all the Magnus, you just lose, right? Because there's no way to get them back.
You stood up to me last year, but I was just like, yeah, nah, this ain't doing nothing. You're just like, nah, it's gonna do something. I keep losing to it. It went in top 8 in the fucking regional right after. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what?
Because you can't stop. Like, it's a game mechanic. You just can't stop, bro. You can't stop getting milled.
Well, we've been seeing this since BT-5. The deck will never die. It just gets better. But it only gets as good as the players that use the deck, so, you know. Show us what's good.
Show us what's good. What are we feeling about D-Reaper?
To go with.
Why is this still making it onto the tier list, bro?
Because
why do we still keep talking about this damn deck?
I mean, I have to put it up here because people are going to be like, oh, you didn't include D-Reaper because it's happened before.
Bandai didn't include D-Reaper.
But I swear, Bandai didn't include D-Reaper, but everybody else will. Everybody else will.
Damn it. Can we stop putting this shit up on our tier list?
Fuck no, we gotta put it up there.
The only time
Don't waste
time
some
you see
5
that
minutes, bro.
only time you see Mother D is when it's over Davis.
Yeah.
Alright, keep it at locals
I
then.
almost thought this was David until I saw Feng Long on our thing, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Alright, keep it at locals. Fuck Mother D-Reaper there. We move it on.
Thank you. It's only good when purple's good. Okay. Thank you.
Fair enough.
Next.
Alright, we got Valkyriemondecks. Valkyriemonn based decks. How we feeling? Sylphimon, yeah. Yeah, Sophie and Valkyrie. It's pretty good. That card is like...
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if
Wait, is that Slash Angel?
No, it's not
The
Slash.
deck is good. The deck is good.
Slash is back.
The deck is good.
That's my boy.
You just have Magna X just looking at you from the side, like, alright, I'm just waiting for when you step up. Like, the deck's good. DP minus and killing shit will never be bad. It's
Right.
just...
Can it beat
again,
Magna X?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Alright, I'll minus you by 5. That's cute. You'll try. But it's like... I don't know.
If it can't beat
It's
Magna
bad.
X, then it's unplayable.
Kinda. Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes and no.
Can it beat Numemon?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, very easily.
Alright, it's competitive.
No,
You're just gonna have to learn to take an L to a top tier.
no.
No?
Just Wyvern's breath that shit, I guess.
I tell
Okay, never mind.
Wyvern's Breath is going to be a $47 rare. All right, what are we thinking about?
We're
Fucking...
not on top tier.
$47. That's insane.
You heard it here first.
Let me go find all of my Wyvern's breaths real quick.
Cause that's the only fucking like after Magna X like does this fucking win Digivolving twice. That's the only card, yellow card in the game that gets rid of that motherfucker by DP reduction, dog. It's the only one. I've looked.
There's so many decks, bro.
It's so many because this is what people wanted. They wanted this. There's so much shit in this fucking game, and every time I cut something, somebody asks, "Where is it?" So I'm putting everything up there, and I got all my fucking bases covered, so people can leave me alone.
Hey, you
Oh,
wait for it.
All right, Greymon, bro, ass. We're gonna put it in fucking keep it at logos. It can't do anything. Greymon toolbox is just dookie. I don't care. Tired of defending this deck. Alright, how we feel about Chaos Mon? I'm getting too excited. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just upset.
No Joe to defend it.
He's like,
Chaos Ramon's
it's pretty
good
good.
locals personally. 'Cause I don't think it's really competing with anything. There is a lot of like DP reduction that's going to be in the next set, but
Hey, man. Hey,
I feel like there's too much in the playing field, and Chaos Ramon wants to run specific hate cards.
dog, it just give them 6 turns, and they'll win.
Right.
Yeah, so you're not going to get
Wait,
6 turns.
is this Chaos Mon or Chaos Dramon?
No, Chaos Mon.
Chaos.
Mon.
Oh,
The one
Chaos.
with the new one with partition, the
Yeah.
partition yellow black level 7. I think
Oh,
that's
well
a
then.
card.
Ignore
I think it's
everything
pretty.
I just said.
Oh, so, I mean, as a card, I think it's pretty cool because it's like you don't have to DNA to get any of its effects except for the partition keyword. So you'll still Digivolve something 3 times and then give something else or the same stack minus 8k, and then you just automatically trash both security each turn. It's just, I don't know. I think it like is you could judge it more as a card rather than its own deck because it could go in Shakomon, it could go in Sophimon, and really it just depends on the top ends you're running. Like if you got Goldramon and Vikemon Ace, like boom, like Chaosmon is cool. But
Based off lore, it's supposed to go in D-brigade, but
yeah,
that doesn't
apparently.
work.
Yeah, I'll say like I don't know. As a deck, maybe keep it at locals or playable for now. I just really don't know what dedicated deck Chaosmon goes in. To be honest, because like it could really just be like any combination of 2 Digimon. It could be Shadow Seraphi and Venusmon. It could be Bancho Leo and what's the D-brigade top head Darkdramon?
Yeah, Dark Dramon, yeah. The
Yeah,
fucking
Like,
Brigade
it could be
Dramon.
bad. Or Brigade Dramon, yeah. So I feel like
Or Brigade Dramon,
like
I don't
once
know.
someone breaks it, we'll probably see it go absolutely crazy. But yeah, somewhere in playable or keep it out, I think it's perfectly fine for right now.
Alright, I think it's just playable, man. Until, like you said, somebody figures out how to break it, it's gonna stay down there. Alright,
Yeah.
man. Reinforced memory boosted SatCon. What do we? SatCon is how we how we feel about SatCon?
I literally do not care for SetCon. It can be anywhere.
It's highly
competitive.
competitive, bro. It's highly competitive, dog.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
ever not going to be highly competitive just because SetCon, every time you
just
get
hate it
more
so much.
options.
Every time Yellow
you
gets some
more
good support.
options,
Yeah,
it gets
SatCon
better.
support, yep.
And then once you sit down across from a SetCon player, all motivation to play goes out the window.
Really
And
though.
so some people win just off of the strength of that. Because their opponent don't want to play against it.
I just get really
Not to
tired
mention-
whenever they flip over a fucking like.
Exactly.
I just get fucking.
Not-
I see like a yellow egg and then a fucking like a fucking Mimi, and I'm like, okay.
They win off of a technicality. Judge, my opponent is asleep. Do I take it?
What you said?
What was that snort?
Shall we
Just
Not to
snorted.
mention, like, I think like TJ just like mentioned earlier, Wyvern's Breath, right? I mean, if Magna X swings into security, does it like the security effect happen first and interrupt the whole protection thing, and then just gets rid of
Yes.
it before it even triggers? Yeah. So like,
Yes.
SetCon for that alone, like, has a great matchup into what the new best deck of the format is going to be, or at least
Well, Well, you have to understand, Saki. It's a win Digivolving effect too. So The way it
just
works,
saying
you'll
for,
get the
like,
protection.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
For the second turn, yeah. The second turn around, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. It's like for that follow-up when they're like, oh, okay, I need to trigger this again, and then they check Lonky Aristoco, and it's like, no, your ass is going right into security. Like, oh, okay.
Well, I'm gonna set up
perfectly.
I'm gonna
stuck
set
on
up
that.
another one. I'm gonna set up another one and swing. Okay, Chaos Degrade. I'm gonna trash the fucking. I'm gonna trash the Magna anyway.
Do that.
Yeah, right. I don't know. Secon is just gonna be like the only thing that'll really contest it. Honestly, it's gonna probably win Worlds again. How do we feel about a Source Strip? Damn, crazy. Keep it at locals. It can't do anything, bro.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, yeah.
What set were we getting spoilers for? BT-17 or so? Whatever the ice suit. What was he?
Yeah.
Oh, Ice Suit Gabumon.
Yeah,
Ice
it's in
Suit
the
Agumon.
E7 waiting room, bro. It's in the E7 waiting room for sure. I will say though, that Gomamon is actually pretty cool because I mean, Magnax and all that. It's like, oh, it has blocker, but if you're unblockable, it's just an invincible beat stick that can't defend its own security, right? So.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could
Like,
just.
you get unpoppable, you can still just ignore him. Like, it's all good. I will give it that, but as a deck, EX7 waiting room. I know we don't have that on there.
Alright, what about Tyrant Kabuterimon?
Highly competitive.
In TJ's hands, it's highly competitive.
It's a big bug dude, okay? It's time for the bugs to rise up.
You gonna put in the competitive TJ just because you don't know?
I want to put it in playable.
haven't cracked the
See,
code,
this is what
TJ?
you do.
What?
This is what you're doing, TJ.
You hard play the Tyrant and pass? What the fuck do you do? What do you do?
Crazy how you create a bricking scenario.
What do you play?
Not
What do you
like
play
actual
fucking
game flow.
What do you play fucking MetLife Kabuterimon? You play fucking
said
Obamacare.
MetLife.
You play Obamacare Kabuterimon and pass, bro. What do you fucking do? What do you?
Get bigger.
Because
said
whatever
MetLife.
you go to fucking say, I'm gonna say, all right, I'm a hard play Shivamon and it passed turn because this is essentially just
Alright.
fucking Green Greymon in every
DJ.
sense. What?
Here's what I need you to do.
What is this?
Put it in playable, and move it up like 2 tiers.
This is what you do, TJ. You always downplay bugs when they're good. I can't stand it, dude.
It's not.
You downplayed Grandis when it was a
I mean,
tyrant.
that's because Bugs and TJ don't get along.
That's
I know.
literally what it is.
He learned his lesson after BT-7.
I hate fucking
Green hybrid.
I can't.
Green hybrid.
I told Spider-Man. I told.
Let TJ play the bad green decks, and you'll never find a green player stronger. But let him play a good green deck, and I swear to God,
This
he'll
shit
be
just
bombed
doesn't
out.
work. It just doesn't.
See,
fuck
you know the
work.
crazy thing? You
What is
can
it?
play a green hybrid base tyrant deck.
Oh yeah, that's great, man.
Yeah, with JP.
Oh, I love
Just swing
JP.
Rhino. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get right on that. All right, how about Dex? How about Doragoromon?
I think it's playable.
It's actually not
Yeah, I was
bad.
also
I
gonna
think
put it in.
I think it needs more support.
Yeah.
Until like the later sets.
Yes,
Yeah,
Death
we're
X
gonna get more like support later on. I will say that collision keyword is like really quiet. It's
Oh, it's
kind of
goated.
slept on right now.
Mm.
Yeah.
Collision
And I think
is
the fact that
basically
you could,
like
like-
confront in battle spirits, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just for those who
Imagine
don't know.
comparing it to the game that Bandai forgot.
I know, right? That's the only. It's the only thing I can
Bro.
think of.
Yeah. There's some pretty cool plays you could pull off with that deck, and honestly, it's just gonna be really fun. But until that later support, I mean, it's playable.
Yeah. We got blue hybrid here. I don't know, bro.
Is there a waiting? Is there a waiting room for that one? I think
Oh.
it has to be in the
BT-17 waiting room.
BT-17 waiting room.
Yeah, see, ladies and gentlemen, that EX6 actually stands for just everything beyond BT-16 for real.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Honestly.
What is Magna going to do if you hit a Tommy out of security?
I'm so gassed for blue hybrids. Oh my god, bro.
Thing is, if you hit Tommy out of
I'm
security,
coming home.
the security effect is just like plays Tommy, but they get the protection before the on play, right? Or does the on play interrupt?
Nah, the
You
security.
gotta forget, this is all their second check. That's the
Yeah,
key
no, that's
phase.
what we're going based off of.
Yeah,
That's what
so
we're going based
They're
off
not
of.
immune to security effects when they get the protections, are they? Because security effects don't
Yes,
count.
they
right?
are. It doesn't affect. It doesn't affect it. It's a mother D.
That's insane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so if it's a
so
security
yeah.
option, it'll be affected. But something like
So
a
basically-
tamer, the security effect is playing the tamer, not whatever the tamer does.
Oh, I get what
Yeah,
you're
but then,
saying.
but then the tamer has to on play because the on play takes precedent before the all turn.
I get you.
Exactly.
Okay. Excuse me. That makes sense. All right. Yeah. BT-16 waiting room. What about Big Uko Beatdown? Who's playing Big Uko Beatdown, bro? Who's playing this?
Give it that locals, bro.
Keep it at locals. Let's fucking go.
Is anybody actually playing that shit?
You gonna get those locals?
Yeah, man. Keep it at locals, bro.
So it gets deleted, bounce all tamers, hatch a thing, end of your turn, return a digi egg to delete your opponent's lowest level thing, and then set a level 4 and raise it? I mean, yeah, keep it at locals, I guess. Because I really just forgot what it
It's Rookie
is.
Rush with extra steps, bro.
This is a rookie rush with
that's what it
extra
sounds like.
steps. This fucking egg beatdowns. Yoshi's Island beatdown.
It's Rookie Rush that shops at Target. Oh, my
That's
bad.
funny.
Target.
Tarjay.
Yoshi's Island Beatdown is a crazy name.
Cruel Angel's Thesis, or AKA Shakomon. Where we putting this?
Oh, that's my boy.
Mid.
I'll put it like it's probably gonna be at the bottom of competitive for this year list, or like maybe middle of competitive, because like there's a lot you can do for the top end. I mean, Vikemon Ace, Venusmon, Shadow Serafi. Shakomon is just a really good, just top end toolboxy kind of deck.
Save
I
the
don't know
waffles to say
if
keep
it
that at locals, man.
Keep it at locals. Well, I mean, hey, I'm biased, so of course that's where I'm gonna put it, because you just get protection from a lot of stuff, and then you can partition after that. And the line itself too has just been really cool to play, because then Kilamon just stops attacks, which, oh, guess what? Also stops Bagdax's attacks on that second swing. Haha.
Look, I want
but
to
yeah.
say this one thing. Regardless of whatever we do for these Jogress decks, they're all gonna be behind Imperial Dramon. So that's all we gotta do to
At
keep
the
in
end of the
mind.
day, right? That's true.
Honestly, yeah. Actually, that's what I'm like. Maybe it's at the competitive. Well, actually, where would we put Imperial? So
That's
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
the top of competitive.
Top of competitive?
Highly
Yeah, okay.
competitive. If you argue against me, I'm gonna fight you.
Well, we're gonna get there. Don't worry. We're
Oh,
gonna get there.
but-
How about
Man, pull up.
yeah, pull up. How about Pulsemon?
This is my fucking time. I've been waiting for this shit since BT-7.
How about
Imperial
Pulsemon, bro?
Jamal's fucking back.
Yo, to be fair, Imperial has stayed in the BT-16.
I really don't want it to
waiting
be.
for a while. Our tier list,
Jared is a professional Imperial hater.
Sir.
I'm gonna put
Yes.
Pulsemon at the bottom of playable.
Yeah.
Where's
Actually,
ADHD?
Spider-Man, you know about Pulse, like, I think more than all of us, because you're actually testing it, right? How do you feel?
We need more support. That shit is ass.
It's fucking dookie.
And the problem is you just don't have enough evolves.
Dog, your main like dude you're going into is a fucking
they need that second
uncommon.
tamer. They need that second tamer. I think the egg in like what was it? BT-17 was like you slide the tamer underneath it, gain a memory. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
that's fucking crazy. Nobody telling me that Pulsemon deck is better than War Grey X. Oh, Pulsemon is 100% better than War Grey X. 100%.
Just because it's the
Is that-
mascot doesn't mean it's good.
Swear to God, it's not
Is that
good.
Wargrants?
It's like just War Greymon. Period. Anything that's not Black War Greymon is going right there.
No. I think regular Wargrey X topped like regionals or Ultimate Cup. It's
In
it's playable.
BT-16,
In BT-15, you mean?
I mean, what happens? You get big, you swing 4 checks, Magna X blocks you, you get sad.
No, so
And
you
that's
said
it?
I could finally use those pulse mons from the entry packs I get. You can 100% use those pulse mons from the entry packs you get, Tubbs, bro. Get 100%.
It may not be good.
You know
but
what?
May not be
definitely
good.
You can use whatever you want.
You can use whatever
Don't
you
let
want.
us stop you.
I might stop you
Whatever
actually.
want at your local.
Alright, we got Malomyotis mon that's going to be kept right at
Kept
locals.
far away, locked inside the locals.
Hey, it could be D-Reaper.
It can be War Greymon.
It definitely
Not
be
everything
Pulse.
can be War Greymon.
It could be Pulse. Yeah, Pulse kind of sucks. Yeah, that's why I put it.
What was that, Malomyotis mon?
Yeah, it's Mallow. It could be.
Take it off the tier list. It just doesn't deserve a
It
place
could be.
there.
It could be Pulsemon. Actually, I'm gonna move Pulsemon down there. It could be Pulsemon, bro.
If it was,
Hey. If D-Reaper's still on this tier list, you leave Malomyotis Mon alone.
are you really
This is
either one of them?
these are the cards getting supported, guys. I don't know what the fuck you want me to say, dog. I gotta put Malomyotis Mon up
Hey,
there.
you know what? They got supported and they still suck.
I mean, that's not my fault. I didn't design the game, bro. What about Gallant Spider-Man?
Well, it did win an Ultimate Cup, so I have to actually evaluate this.
Spider-Man.
With high consideration.
High considering.
Well, Tyrant just literally shits on the deck. You can never get that big.
So she said.
You can just never get that big, and they'll just redirect into you and you'll die.
You ever notice that Galamon always gets more support, and with it comes more haters?
It's just.
It actually comes with more issues. They just keep giving us shit we don't need.
It's like.
We do need it.
It's like the
you get
fucking.
more support, and then the minute you get more support, another op shows up.
It's so weird
I
because
know.
like Gallant, the support it gets clashes with some of the older shit it
What-
has.
So yeah, so I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to use? It's
like-
anybody shit.
It's too inconsistent of a fucking archetype.
Yeah, I would say I don't want to say keep it at locals. It has to be playable of some kind. Bomber playable.
I think it's
If
beating
this is
Doragora.
unplayable,
Well, now Doragora has
see, I
protection.
would think that. I would think that,
Mhm.
but it's like I just get to the point where I'm like, I can't beat. It's gonna be hard as shit to beat the Gobble Bomb,
True.
as evidence when my playtesting was the key.
All right, Jared, you
You
got
just
shine.
Louis me and kill me.
All right, shine, bro.
Competitive.
Where at?
I
Is it-
can't disagree with that.
Is it beating
Competitive.
Milliflute? Okay.
I would say it's probably better than Selfie.
Really? Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
gatekeeper.
I think
Slightly
it's
below it.
Okay.
Is this ordered?
Yeah, it's ordered.
It's crazy because it should be in the waiting room, but at the same time, it's still boxing while in the waiting room.
It's not a
It
bad
is.
deck, man. It's still good. It's still a
It's a
solid
good deck. It's just a one-trick pony that has a really strong formula,
Yeah.
and it never fell off of that
That
formula.
baby formula is strong as shit.
Pedialyte.
Yeah, exactly.
Pedialyte beatdown go crazy, bro.
They put protein powder in the formula.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Shine is the bouncer of the waiting room. Like, people go to the waiting room and they're like, bro, there's a list to get in. What are you talking about?
Fair enough, bro.
I don't know how I feel about you saying it's a gatekeeper for the waiting room. It's you gotta be this tall to get in. I don't know how I feel about that.
I wouldn't say it's a gatekeeper for the waiting room. I would say that rather than sit in the waiting room with everybody else, he was just like, yo, somebody hold my spot. I'll be back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in the BT-17 waiting room.
I can't add that many waiting rooms, bro. I can't.
You can do EX6/17.
Okay.
Yeah.
EX6 / BT-17 waiting room. There we go. All right, and we're gonna. Well, I can't duplicate Shine. I think it's still fucking good. But if we're doing a BT-17 waiting room, I'm gonna put.
Oh, no,
Where
we
is
could
he?
keep it where we put it.
Okay,
Like,
alright.
it's
Sean's so good.
it's still boxed.
Sean's so
Okay,
good.
okay, cool.
It's still a good deck.
It's a solid deck. Waiting room only format. That'd be fun. Waiting room only.
Yo, you trying to run it, Ariel? I'll run it right
We'll be here
now.
all day.
I'm telling
We'll
you,
be
bro.
here all the
we'll be
fucking
here all fucking day. People gonna be slow playing. Actually, I'm gonna put fucking Pulsemon down there. All right, what are we doing about Alpha?
Again, that also tops a fucking regional Ultimate Cup, so I have to evaluate this.
You are so ugly.
And you OT, I mean, technically in the right hands is good.
I
Playable.
don't think it's competitive.
It could get bigger and have protections against fucking Magna. So I get it.
I get it. It's just half
ugly.
the Alpha players I see aren't good.
I mean, if you're just
Well,
looking at
that's just a
No,
skill issue.
We're evaluating it in a vacuum. Not
Yeah.
people.
Sorry,
Like, I
most of the NA Alpha players I see are bad. Let me just put it like that.
Whoa.
I will put it right. Again, Tyrant is just there, just gatekeeping playable.
Oh, cause
Which I-
I'll move Tyrant to competitive if you could tell me it could beat anything in competitive.
It can beat Sean.
Hey,
I'm
I
just
can't
It can
disprove
beat
that right
Sean.
now.
You can't DP minus it. You could just swing.
you
I
just
can't disprove that right now.
you just
yeah,
like
you're right.
I'm
got
just
I mean, regardless, I think Alphamon is a competitor, but like Spider-Man is trying to decide. I just don't know where in competitor.
okay.
it goes.
Okay. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna move Shine. I'm gonna move Bugs to competitive, right? But I'm just telling everybody here, you're gonna pick this deck up, and you're gonna use your trainings, and you're gonna see Izzy, and then you're gonna play a fucking Kabuterimon or whatever it is, Kokuamon or whatever, and you're gonna see Kawagawan, Obamacare, Kabuterimon, right?
Bro.
In TK or some shit, you know what I mean? So we're gonna
Look, TJ. Look, maybe that's just your Joe deck. Maybe that's just a deck that doesn't like you.
maybe that's
But
what
you
it
love
is.
playing
But...
it.
All right,
Look,
okay.
Everybody has a deck that they want to like that doesn't like them.
That's 100%
Yeah.
that fucking deck, bro. That's 100%
Yo, listen,
that
if I get
fucking
free
deck.
healthcare just for playing a green deck, that's a W to me.
I'm telling you, man. Obamacare,
Alright, so-
fucking MetLife, bro. What about Sean?
Alright, now this makes me feel better. Now that Tyrant's out the fucking way. Alpha can definitely beat Dorogoramon easily. And Milif, I can just put my cards back in my deck, so I'll put it right in front of Milif.
Okay.
Nice.
It might be better than Cruel Angel's Thesis. I don't know.
I was actually gonna say that. I would personally put it above Cruel Angel's Thesis.
I mean, y'all do that. That's just where I would. That's just a benchmark I use.
That's fair. That's fair.
who do I know I can win against?
I know, right? All right, how about Rose X, bro? I say that's a pretty solid. Let's see. Can it beat Mother D Reaper, bro? Can it beat Mother D Reaper?
You said Rose X is a nice competitive locals deck?
Yeah, it's pretty strong, dog. It's pretty
The
strong.
principal office.
It's pretty strong, and I was about to say something terrible. All right, what about fucking Digipolice? What we got?
It gets support this set. It's a good support though.
It
It's
does go
like
wider than Magna. Hold up. But then
The
again,
wider is
Magna
always better, bro.
Like,
They get a new rush card, a new Commandramon that buffs up their board. I mean,
I say
it's
it's
good. It's definitely.
When in doubt, put it in playable until proven
There we
otherwise.
go.
yeah. When in
There we go.
I don't know if it's beating Doro.
So someone in the comments.
Actually, I think it's probably better than
It can.
Doro.
you could
Yeah.
like put it right next to like. Actually, where would you put it? Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta keep downplaying Tyrant so nobody else plays it, so I can keep all the alts for myself.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
How you doing with those fucking Tenomons?
Man, that's a nice fucking dream right there.
Oh, Martin Luther King, where you been at?
I mean, I'm telling you. All right, man. We got Red Hybrid. We're gonna just put that right up there, past Setcon. Doesn't even fucking matter. Just like right there. That's exactly where it's gonna
I
be.
hate that Red Hybrid is still up there, but like people just keep losing.
Because Spider-Man put it very well, like I think a month ago. He said Red Hybrid doesn't care what the format is. It just does what it does and it goes in the house.
It doesn't play matchups. It just plays its own game.
It's just
I just need to get you to zero security.
that's it.
Oh, it's like running Exodia at a YCS. Yeah, you right.
It's like playing Chainburn, bro.
It all makes sense.
It all makes sense.
God.
And then when they get blocked by Magna, they're gonna gain 3 fucking memory off Atomic Inferno after you read it 7 times.
The only thing is, it can't beat bunnies because of that Mega Gargo Ace.
That is true. I would say like this. Like
Stopping my teamers from digivolving is the
If
most
you don't
Black
worry
Air
about
Force
bunnies
thing.
until the finals of a regional, I think you're alright. You're not playing any other matchup outside the finals where you played up against bunnies. Yeah, I think you good.
I think actually now that I think about it, Lilith Loop is like Chainburn, bro. Like that's like Chainburn. Yeah, honestly, bro. This shit just never goes the fuck
Telling
away.
you, Red Hybrid is just Exodia.
You hit 2 TKs out of security, you might as well just fucking scoop at that point. Not TKs, Takuya, my bad.
I think the biggest buff to Melif was fucking remote.
Really?
You can go into room mode, either keep turn or like basically deck out half your opponent's deck and put them in run mode.
Honestly. Iron Man Mirage is the only deck I actually hate in the whole fucking game.
Highly competitive.
Highly competitive.
It's better than fucking.
I hate
it.
Mirage.
I hate it too.
Mirage is so stupid.
I think I hate it more
I
than
played Mirage. I hate Mirage.
so fucking.
I think
dumb.
Mirage is my tyrant Captain I feel like it shouldn't be that as good as it is, but it just keeps winning.
It shouldn't be good, but the more that you draw, it turns your card economy.
Put it in front of Red Hybrid too. It's better than Red Hybrid.
It turns your card economy into an advantage for them, which to me is like kind of whack.
I never
And
forget.
then they got another.
I never forget. My bad for cutting you off, Spider-Man. I never forget. Final Glory. I was playing the BT-14 format. He was playing Mirage, and I was playing fucking Bloom. Final Glory hit a Mimi out of my security, and then I had to search. I picked up a card, and he gained memory off me. And I was just like, man, I was just like, dog, I'm getting punished for losing life. What am I doing
Not to
wrong?
mention, they get a
It's like
new
getting
level.
That's
Yeah.
getting hit with a bank fee for having a negative in your bank account.
What they get this? They get like a new level 4 that when digivolving forces them to draw. They gain a memory from that when digivolving effect, and then it has an inherence of jamming.
For whatever reason.
Yup. Yeah, if their opponent has 8 or more cards in their hand, or if this Digimon has 3 or more Digivolution cards, they gain memory.
So
But
stupid.
hey, level 4 jamming, Spider-Man said, that's more.
I feel like the worst part about it is it wasn't even supposed to be It wasn't even supposed to be Mirage support. It was supposed to be
Grayson
It's
Nova.
Nightclaw, yeah.
Yeah.
Nova.
Tell you. Alright, Zaki, take it away
Mirage
with
came
Blue
knocking
Flare.
on the door. It's like, I think you have something for me.
I think he has something that belongs to me.
I know, right?
Honestly. Oh, where we at?
Oh, is it my time?
yeah, it's your
Blue
time.
Flare?
It's your time.
Yeah, alright. So in testing Blue Flare and everything, regardless of 15 or 16, I think it is fast as a motherfucker, like against Magna X and stuff, so I think it's still gonna be competitive. I'm not sure how well it breaks into highly competitive this time. I would probably put it like next to Shine. I can't really tell if it's above or below as of yet, but it's definitely somewhere within like probably next to Shine, I would say.
See,
Oh,
honestly,
yeah,
I
just
understand why you're putting your deck so high. I really do. I wish I could put Gallon where your deck is. I had to come to the harsh reality of these niggas who play in your deck just don't know how to play as well as you, and that really makes it suffer. So, if honestly, I will probably 'Cause I couldn't really put Blue Flare behind like any of the joggers in front of any of the joggers deck because they can just joggers and get rid of the stun.
So while that is true, right? It's like, you know, they jog rest, they get rid of the stun and stuff, but like they're also at 1 security. So it's like
Again,
I push
that's
out, I
you
cross
playing
it
it,
in.
man.
You gotta look at it in a
It's-
vacuum, bro. Not everybody's as good as you.
That's
People
the
are-
whole
people
thing.
still out
you see
here-
your deck potential.
People still out here playing Metal Greymon for fucking 5, bro. Like they're not you.
Isn't Blue Flare a template?
Honestly, it is tough, but okay, I will say this though, regardless of player skill, like in terms of tools that it gets, it also does get Vikemon Ace this time, right? It gets yet another level 6 it could use as a toolbox. And if we are arguing player representation and stuff, then sure, maybe I'll put it like near the bottom of competitive, but I mean, I'm gonna have to give you as like, that's at least, right? Because on paper, the deck can still just be as fast as Shine, because I mean that's always what that matchup is. It's like, all right, who high rolls first and who gets like all their sec checks before the other player without getting sacked. That's really what it's about. So that's what I'm like, tie with Shine in my opinion. But if you guys want to also put representation into it, maybe like right behind Alpha or right behind that Shotgun deck.
When are we gonna have a Drake tier list?
Yo. Listen.
Alright, we're gonna talk about fucking Red Purple Imperial now.
Dodging the question because you don't want to hear shots in the background.
I don't want to hear shots, bro. I can tell you for certain who is an F tier, but other than that,
I just can't wait.
You're right.
Yo.
I think
I just can't wait for wherever anyone puts me, they're gonna put Spider-Man in a tier above because they're gonna be like, yo, my contribution to the Drakes was arcade concept, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
see that we're getting into some dangerous fucking territory, bro. I'm gonna just put Red Purple Imperial. I'm gonna just put it behind Valkyrie good stuff. I don't know what else to call it, man. Sylphimon good stuff, bro. Like it's pretty solid, but like it's a EX Jogress deck, bro. It's like it's gonna do one thing, you know. But it got better with more support, so it's more consistent. How we feel about a yellow hybrid?
I think it's gonna get really good with scrambles too, by the way. Like it's probably gonna.
Oh, it's gonna be
even
stupid
further.
with scrambles. It's never been a deck that I played that hasn't received hate.
Yellow Hybrid's so good because of the Marcus engine.
Yeah, I want to put it like a little bit here. My shit is lagging. I want to put it like there. I think that's pretty solid. How we feel about Royal Knights? Damn, keep it at locals. That's crazy, bro. Damn, it beats it beats Greymon. Damn. Is it I don't know. Is it to keep it at locals gatekeeper? Is it gatekeeping locals?
I gotta see what this Greymon toolbox list looks like in your head.
I gotta. It looks like
it's just
regular.
more.
It's just more.
This is what it is. This is what it is. It's BT5 Koromon, right? One BT14 Koromon, all the Agumon searchers, whatever fucking Greymons you need with the one of. It's literally the fucking piercing inheritable BT12 fucking metal gray. Maybe you got some what's the motherfucker name? Sagittarius mode? What the fuck is his name, bro? Alterius mode. It's got maybe one or two of those. And then it's just a bunch of random fucking Greymons at the top end with Greymon X and Omni. That's it. Throw some X antibodies in there, and you're gonna draw Greymon, X antibody, Wargray, training. You're gonna draw red training, and then you're gonna use the red training, and you're gonna bot deck all your black ties. That's the fucking Greymon deck I'm talking about.
That sounds like a lot of work for nothing.
Damn, like Greymon, shit, bro. Fuck.
So what about Garurumon? What about Melga?
What about Melga? Melga is
Melga is a worse Mirage.
So it's playable.
It's the gatekeeper for playable.
For Melga to hurt the purple players. So.
Man.
So, like, we can't let the purple players run up the meta like this. Alright, shoot the Gabu engine.
It would have been top tier if they didn't like just shoot my man.
Every fucking purple gobble.
Yeah, literally, bro. What's that movie? Y'all ever seen Casino Royale? Y'all ever seen the end of Casino Royale where fucking James Bond was like naked in a chair and then some dude had a fucking like mace? Never mind. I can never mind. I'm gonna stop talking about that. Just watch the end of Casino Royale and that's fucking Melvin.
Alright, Red Joker, it's your time.
Yeah, man.
Talk to him.
Green, purple, green, blue, Imperial, bro.
Oh, me? Green,
Yeah, it's
purple,
you.
Green?
Green, blue, Imperial, bro.
Highly competitive. Don't argue with me.
All right, where at
Highly
though?
competitive.
Is it beating?
Where at though?
Is it beating? Rub my face on the keyboard. Red hybrid or what?
See, I would say yes, but in a regional or ultimate cup level event, Red Hybrids will place higher, 100%. Okay, I can't even argue with that. I would say it's a better deck, but I can't argue with the fact that Red Hybrid players roll their face on a keyboard and top.
It's better than Satcon, you think?
Oops, my bad. I slipped it to top. To top 8.
Better than Satcon.
I think it loses out. The Secon just because.
Okay.
One thing Imperial's gonna do is gonna knuckle drag, and it's gonna knuckle drag right into an option card. And
I mean,
partition helps.
Yeah.
But just going based off past results, because we're basically going back to BT-7 with this set, where Masty and Imperial were beefing with each other, and Masty just won every time.
Yeah. I think
So probably right behind Secon.
I get that. I think Save the Waffle said it better, where he said Imperial takes a better pilot and Red Hybrid can be anybody.
Yeah, 100%.
That's 100% true.
That's what I said. Oops, I slipped in the top 8. Not bad.
I don't know. I just kept turning cards sideways and I won.
Like, oh, they hit a Takuya out of security, and
That's it. Yep.
It was just over from there.
Yeah, and I tried to swing again. And I hit an Atomic Inferno, bro.
I blinked and it was over.
Honestly, is Dorian here? Dorian, you here?
Dorian dipped out.
Oh, he dipped out. Oh shit. All right. Well, Grace Nova is a pretty solid keep it at locals deck. What does that even go, man? Can it beat Greymon?
Anything
He's not here to defend himself, so.
Yeah, it can't beat
Anything
Greymon.
can beat Greymon if you push your mind to it.
Push your line to it.
Honestly,
Honestly.
uses the support it just got more than better than it does, I think. So yeah.
It's gonna be it's gonna be right there. I think it's fine right there. I think once they get to 3 checks, the deck just stops being the deck. What about 4 Gray Dragons, bro? The Goldramon deck. Let's see.
I don't know.
You don't know?
It definitely got more consistent. I think you're actually able to play it as God intended, but I don't
It's a
think
locals
that's
deck. Okay.
gonna. Yeah, I still think it's probably keep out locals.
It could beat the shit out of
Now,
Grace
the
Nova.
cards themselves.
Bro said they
I
got
was about to
potential.
say,
I mean, Goldramon
yeah,
X.
Ultramon and Gold X.
Yeah.
Potentially X3 at a regional.
That's a different story.
Nah, Goldramon X ain't bad, bro. It gets all the effects of the
It's a good
Goldramon
card.
underneath it. Yeah, man, it's solid, bro.
But is it better
Fuck was
than
that?
anything competitive right now?
Oh hell nah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What about we got our fucking hunters.
Manchester United. Let's
Manchester
go.
United, bro. Let's go. I should have put that up there. What we got from Manchester United? I don't know. Hunters keeps falling off, bro. Hunters keeps falling off.
Because it's a very linear deck to build and play.
I think it beats.
They haven't got
Middle of
support
the
since BT-12.
I think it's the king of keep it at locals at this point.
Insane.
It's that low. It's still good.
But
I'd actually just put it near the bottom of playable for now.
Okay.
That's just me though.
I don't know. Like it does what it does, and it does it fine, right? Like I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I don't see it beating
It's just
anything.
Yeah, like a lot of stuff in highly competitive is gonna have like either protection or just be too wide enough for like the touch from like superior mode to matter.
Exactly.
But at the same time, with everything under it, it's like you just gotta watch out for aces, really. But it's still very like consistent. So I don't know.
Well, I can't put it up that high if we got Greymon right there because of Hades 4, so it's just gonna go right there. All right. Well, we got Gotcha Green.
Yo.
Well, where is it?
Gotcha Green.
Why is it just-
why is this on the list?
Gotcha Green is going at the top of competitive.
All right, I'm
Are you for real?
Stand you.
All right. So
Are you for real?
So this is what you do,
I
right?
can't stand you.
This is what you do, right? You hard play the Mame Tyramon or whatever his name is, right? It lives.
Tyra Banks? Yeah.
Tyra Banksmon. You play Tyra Banksmon. You swing with Tyra Banks. You reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. And then you Digivolve into Tyrant Kabuterimon. And then from there, you play out like a Shiva or like a Grand Kawagamon ace. And then you just win.
It sounds like you're actively trying to lose a tournament.
Did TJ ever told you that I hate you?
This TJ vouch for this deck more than the Bug Green deck. Dog is way better, bro. Trust me. Trust me, though.
He's
Yeah.
Trust.
I actually hate you.
Dog, I'm telling you, bro.
Bugged so much. He said Gotcha Green's a better deck.
I'm telling you, bro. It's right there, bro. It's right next to Bugs, bro.
That's bias and racism.
He said Tyra Banks can squash bugs with her heels. Just saying.
Question mark.
Dog, have you ever seen Tyra Banks' fucking like music video? You ever see that shit?
I don't think I want to.
You ever seen that video where Tyra Banks was homeless for a day?
No.
Tyra Banks is fucking crazy, bro. Just like Gotcha Green.
They're unhinged.
I'm telling you, man.
Okay, but
Gotcha
I mean,
Green's gonna
those
sneak
things
in, bro.
that
I know what I'm talking about. Gotcha Green's gonna sneak in, and y'all gonna be like, "Damn, TJ was right." I'm telling you, bro.
I would rather
I
admit
hope
that.
that's the case.
Dog, you know what? You know what else you could turn it?
That
You
would
know,
be so funny, dude.
you know what else it could turbo into? Quantumon.
All right, now you're speaking my language.
Yeah, man. What else can you turbo into? Fucking fucking Shiva. Any good green level 6 Mega Gargo right there. Hard play the fucking thing, Mega Gargo right there, yeah. That's solid. Swear. It's a fucking
Heavy
good deck.
Leo? Okay.
Heavy Leo, yep. Fuck yeah. A green only tourney. Yeah, you wish.
So it's the spring break champion.
Yeah, it's 100% up there with competitive, bro. Right next to Tyrant, I swear to God.
I would say. I want to see what all the people who skip to the end of the video say about that.
I'm curious, dude. What we got about fuck all fours? Yeah, thank you. I say all fours. Yeah, all fours is
I would say competitive, because just like Mirage Gao, they kind of liberated the jamming inheritable and just said, "I'll do this better, thanks."
all right, but is it better than Gotcha Green?
Yes,
All right,
everything is better than Gotcha Green.
There we go.
I wouldn't even keep it. I wouldn't even keep it at locals. I would just
What, Gotcha Green or all fours?
Gotcha Green.
Gotcha Green
All
is
fours
good,
is
bro.
legit.
All right. Y'all telling me Gotcha Green isn't a good deck?
I want you to spell
Yes.
Gotcha Green. Spell Gotcha Green, and I might consider it.
He's a fucking dude. I'm gonna fucking let's see.
Yeah, exactly. Drop that down. Drop that down right now.
Almost misspelled it.
Right there. Spell it. Spell it. I'll wait.
Right
Oh,
there.
of course, of all the things. Of all the things.
Kinda crazy. You spelled it wrong.
I did. Fuck.
Yeah, there's no T.
Oh shit.
Take
All
it
right.
off your list.
All right. We gotta take it off the tier list. All right. Then I lost. We'll put it down. It's the king of keeping at logos, bro. It'll beat the shit out of Greymon.
Sure. You hold it in such high regard.
Yo, if this video gets what was the last goal? Yo, if this video gets over 100 likes, yo, TJ, we'll have to see you play this.
I will play Gacha Grade and top in tournament if this video gets 100 likes. I swear, I'll do it.
Let's go.
And top, bro. I will get top. I will if this video gets 100 likes. I will top 32 with Gacha Grade. I swear to God. And I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying.
Our locals ain't even 32 people. What do you mean?
I'm doing a regional. I'm doing regionals with Gacha Green, bro.
So if he does it top, he has to do a regional with Tyrant or something.
Nah, I'm not a sadist. I'm not doing all that.
If he doesn't top, then he has to admit that the Tyrant is a good deck.
I gotta admit the Tyrant is a good deck. Oh my God.
I wanted it in writing too.
I'll put it in writing. I'm not gonna keep playing until we merge with Japanese format. Nah, I got other shit to do. I'll be feeling about Armor Rush.
Is this like traditional Armor Rush? Or
Yeah,
is this
just
Magna
traditional,
Rush?
traditional Armor Rush.
I mean, it gets Gatekeep by itself.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought Armor Rush just transformed into the Magna X deck. Really? So I guess this is Armor Rush.
There's some people there's the diehard Armor fans that'll play like the Flame Dramon and shit. But
or maybe some of the new level 4 armors that came out and do something weird with that.
I would say
it kind of gets kept by itself. And then on top of that, you have the superior Magna Rush. So it's like kind of like, why play this when I can play this?
Lore only tier. Yeah, I think it's at the bottom of competitive.
When it's our armor only tournament,
That'd be fun.
Choose an armor line and go with it.
Like the people who still play cross because they like the characters. Yeah, honestly, love the video so far. Thank you, man. I hope you find this and man. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm gonna get flamed in the comments. All right, Heavy Leomon. Yeah, I know, right? Heavy Leomon. I had the nerf R tier list because the last one we did was too fucking good. People got hurt, so they made their own.
It'll be alright.
They be alright.
Yeah, they made their own, then it was wrong.
And it was wrong, so we had to nerf ourselves. Just so we can have an even playing field. We had to balance ourselves.
Bandai hit us on the ban list.
Oh, shit. How we feel about Heavy Leo, bro? I think it's pretty good, honestly.
Same. Just the fact that you could just digivolve when digivolving and stuff is just really good. And we're gonna get into a armor meta, so that's gonna be pretty important. And then of course, just run 3 giant missiles that can be hit out of security. Just saying.
I'm really debating running 4 removal cards, bro. Like a certain person I know.
No, yeah, honestly.
It just has to die.
This is different when you have WMD.
I'm telling you. Where will you put it?
This is a great question. I mean, maybe above D-brigade, because I know we put it at the top of playable before. I think it kind of stays there. Yeah, I'll just have to see, really.
Only
Right
Pillamon can save. Alright, that'll work. Alright, Lugamon. Lugamon is going to be better than
Lugamon is competitive.
Do you feel like how you feel about Lugamon is probably how I feel about fucking Tyrant, right?
Well, I mean, Lugamon's, the core of Lugamon doesn't if you brick, you kind of just die. It's still.
And it gets some new stuff this stuff though.
And they get that Dino B. And the Dino B.
Fuck that Uko. It's what the deck needed.
Uko gets hell Lugamon.
Less Leviathan. It says less Leviathan X makes it better. I mean,
yeah,
I guess so.
I don't know.
Is it
Look, Leviathan hasn't won shit.
Yeah,
it really has.
Is it fast? Is it faster or stronger than the decks above it? Does it have a good matchup into the tier 1 decks right now?
I would say it's faster than bugs.
It could be at the top of 1.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that looks incorrect, really.
Okay, yeah, I would say that's like, there we go. I think it's a little bit faster than bugs, bro. You said what? Alright, what we at with Black War?
No.
Black War Gray.
You talking to us, Spider-Man?
Done.
Anyway, Black War Gray. Black War Gray is gonna go right about here. It's gonna be all fours.
Yeah.
It's just not. It's just not. It can't get bigger than bugs, and then it could just pop all the tamers.
Oh, I can get bigger than bugs.
Black War Greymon can get bigger than bugs.
I can run toe to the hell. You just can't. You gotta run a superior base though.
Okay, what's the superior base?
Better.
If it ain't black, I don't want it.
If it ain't black, I don't want
Sir.
it. 20k easy.
I'll never bot deck my tamers.
If by the grace of God you can see your whole line with bugs, you can get up to 4K.
So
You can get past 24K
with the skill of God, yes.
with the skill of God. All right, Biomon Rush, bro.
Oh, new speed. Oh man. This I'm gonna put it above Milifu.
I actually, I'm a little bit biased. I kind of want to put it at the end of highly competitive, dog.
See, I haven't tested it yet. I've just seen the cards and what they could do as like a burst player in the past. So I mean, hey, if you think it's highly competitive at the bottom, I'm not gonna disagree with you, because turning all of your on deletion effects into end of attack effects, and you get a new on deletion that says traction security that's not once per turn, that's pretty insane.
It's and you can also recur a lot better than a lot of other decks, and also you can delete blockers with Garudamon Ace as well. So
You know what? That is true.
yeah, so
I always forget that thing can pop blockers.
you can pop blockers for whatever reason.
I mean, hey, I'm all for it being the gatekeeper of tier 1 here.
I don't think it's better than Tyrant though, but I would say like here.
So you think it's like right behind Fenrir?
I think it's behind a Black War Gray.
Or, oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah, I think it's
know
behind
that.
Black War Gray. Yeah. Alright, Omnimon Turbo.
Oh, I don't know enough about this.
It's at the,
The deck is scary. I want to sleep on it.
I would say it's at like the bottom. Nah, actually.
Cause you gotta understand, they got new ace, they got new level 6s.
Yeah, true. This is a weird deck. I would say
This was born literally like last format because Apocalypse got hit.
yeah. I would say it's better than Birds.
APOC.
APOC, yeah. APOC. I would say it's better than Burbs.
Wait. I'm just catching up with some of the icons. What's that flame Dramon?
Oh, Armor Rush.
Boneless armor.
Classic armor.
Yeah, classic Armor Rush.
So
Armor
you was
Rush,
too
if
broke.
you
You
didn't
was
get
too
your
broke
bag
to get the
back,
secrets.
Basically,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, you were too broke to get the secrets, which is probably gonna be a lot of us. Let's be honest.
Us?
It's the middle of summer. Bro.
I wouldn't put Apocalypse above Blue Flare only because they don't have a lot of Digivolution sources, so you can just stun or shit.
True. Okay, we'll put it right there.
I'll
That's
probably
fair.
put it the bottom of competitive, if not the top of playable.
Okay. Top of playable. It could be a gatekeeper for playable. That'll work.
Yeah, try swinging. All right, Mega Gargoyle Ace.
Honestly. All right, where we at with Alliance? Alliance bunnies. Where we at?
Classic Alliance.
Classic
So
Alliance.
this deck can now play out a Lucamon for free that recovers, and then trigger Alliance with it. and the
I thought that
Cherubimon
was
X.
EX6.
That's EX6.
That so Cherubimon X, it comes out this set, right?
Yeah, it does.
I'm
Oh no,
pretty
yeah,
sure.
Cherubimon X is BT-16. When Digivolving, could play a level 4 or lower yellow or green Digimon from your hand or trash without paying the cost.
Oh, look at that.
It's the
EX6 waiting room.
Yeah, the EX6 waiting room is very good.
It's the gatekeeper for EX6 waiting room, bro.
Yo, right?
Honestly. All right, Levia X. It's a dead deck. It's behind.
Put it behind Gotcha Brain.
You put it behind Gotcha Green. Damn. So fucked.
They're gonna have the same number of tops.
Yeah, I don't. I'm telling you, bro. Like, watch, bro. Watch what I do. All right, Dark Knight. What we got for Dark Knight?
Dark Knight is so interesting because
They got a bunch of
everything
shit.
it needs to be a competitive deck, but it still falls short. So it's like
They got that new
the right
Vikemon.
pilots and the right attention.
Yeah, they got that new Vikemon, which is pretty fucking good. I would say, like,
Yeah, you lose the float, but like just being able to blast over that early is pretty dope.
yeah,
It's insane.
it's pretty good. I would say it's better than like a traditional armor.
No, I'll still put it in playable because
Okay,
I think the deck still struggles because
too
of
slow.
the no save mechanic.
Yeah, that's true.
And that fucking what was it EX4? Kira and Nenes ain't really doing that much. It just I think what's really hurting the deck is people keep buying out the promos for the deck that they need to play it. That's really hurting the deck. It's like literally it's just not playable because people can't afford to play it.
Yeah, I mean, isn't it BT-19? We're getting more crossheart stuff, right? So we might see more Dark Knight stuff. So get those.
Again, driving up the promo price.
Yeah, driving up the promo price. You're right. I think Deva's is like Omni Turbo, but better.
It's like a
Yes.
highly competitive Omni term.
A highly competitive.
Because I think it was like all your aces kill something when they die, so
Yeah,
it gives you
exactly.
incentive. Yeah.
And all your inheritables are always relevant because just everything is blocker. And then I've also the Davis list that actually just won a recent regional, like recent but last month, Tech did Mega Gargo, and it made me realize like as more aces come out, like Davis just gets buffed.
That's
'Cause
what
you
I'm
just
saying.
Pokemon ace over a Katuramon. Like I would definitely put it in highly competitive.
All right.
Probably like
Huh?
I don't
I don't
know.
know if it's a
I think
I don't know
him
where,
and Tyrant are tied. I think it's whoever gets out first. Cause Tyrant can't touch. What's his name? Fucking
Fang
Longmon. But then Fang
Yeah.
Longmon can't touch Tyrant. So
That is true, but as I just look at the meta as a whole, like, it kind of just floodgates Numemon in its entirety the moment you drop Fanglong down. And then, like, as always, if anything swings, like Spider-Man said, it's like, I mean, I could just blast Ace into something, and then if I die, I could just make it your problem.
true.
I don't know.
it's our problem now.
I'm telling you.
Exactly. And yeah, Fanglong. And people also sleep on the fact that you just Digivolve into him too, and he's just a invincible blocker or whatever.
Yeah, honestly.
I don't
Imagine
know.
the tiny Zodiac Digimon being the fucking communist of TCG.
Jesus
Why?
Christ.
That's so crazy.
That's wild.
That's a crazy fucking thought
Bad
right there,
now.
bro.
Yeah, I would put.
Yeah. You didn't think about it before, but you're going to see it now.
You're gonna see it now.
Yeah. It's also another deck that takes advantage of Heaven's Judgment very well. I mean, I would personally put it like maybe next to Setcon. I don't know if maybe right below it. Yeah, maybe right below Setcon. But
I'll take your word
that's
for
just
it.
me.
Okay. I take your word for that. Oh man, what's this Bloom? Man, Bloom is so good, bro. It's right at the top of playable. Yup.
So I do have a question about Bloom.
What's up?
What if, because our local, Bertley mentioned something, like a good point. What if you just switch the ratios of Bloom and Hydra and made it a more Hydramon deck than Bloom? Like, just make it a little more control. It was mostly for the Green tournament, but I mean, it really just got me thinking. Yeah, something gets suspended, and you have all these vegetation and plants out, and then it's like just gain all the memory back,
Well,
and then bot deck stuff.
I know a lot of people say that green is really good in the yellow, and those people would be wrong, because once you try to swing and they try to once you try to swing or whatever and they ace you, and the ace is a Valkyremon or like a Vikemon or even just a fucking Rapid or something, Mega Gargo, it gets a lot less easier to manage. You get what I mean? Because you can't really, until the scrambles come out, you can't really get your vegetations back. So you're at a constant state of burning through your deck to get back what you lost, essentially. I think Bloom, and I was thinking about that too. What if I just drop the amount of blooms and just adding quantums, which could happen, but what's to say that they don't just Heaven's Judgment me or degrade me or literally any other option? Bloom can't get bigger than Tyrant without a lot of cope and proper inheritables. Hydra can't even touch anything because it has protection, so it's the protection is going to go into your turn, so your effects will trigger before your opponent's, so it won't wear off. Your opponent's effects won't wear off to get the Hydra bot deck, so it's it just
yeah, that's actually very fair.
yeah, but it could beat the shit out of everything and playable, no question.
True.
Easy.
What we got left?
We got 4 things left, man. We got Jesmon right here. What's Jesmon at?
Drake tier.
Drake tier?
Playing the first week.
Drake tier, bro.
I still have my Jesmon cards together, bro. Don't test me.
We're all running Jesmon the first week because we can't get the secret, bro.
It's probably all we can fucking afford, bro. I don't know, man.
Me in the corner, being like Dorugora for the win. Then I'm gonna get fucking blitzed through with 4 checks and shit.
Nah, but realistically, it's competitive. It has access to the problem card of the format.
$50 secret.
In the form of a level 7 with other effects and extra sec checks and piercing and reboot and blockers. Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Wait, what's the problem card of the format?
You serious? Magna X, bro?
Yeah. Oh, it does, doesn't it?
It gets that, yeah. You could tuck that motherfucker, dog.
It's a rolling all night.
It's a royal.
True!
Yeah.
It's black too, so you can digivolve over Genkumon or something.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fucked up. You see the vision
That's
now.
creative.
I'm telling you, Jesmon is gas, bro.
Yes, sir.
They did the one thing to
I've been hating Jesmon for forever. I'm coming for all of you. Y'all know who you are.
Just listen to what I'm about to say, though, with Jesmon. 3 GXs. Just trust me. 3 GXs.
He speaks the truth.
3 GXs. You have to do it.
He's spitting.
It won't work if you don't. You need 3 GXs and no less than 3 fucking Magnus.
You need 3 GXs.
You need 3 GXs, bro.
Generation X.
What? Alright, yeah, fuck. Oh, there? I don't fucking know, man. Crossheart, keep that shit at locals, is not better than Gotcha Green. And Clay said it best, Beelzemon is like fucking trying to get the College Park from southeast DC with a full tank of gas, but your gas can is shot. So there you go, man.
That is such an analogy.
I mean, it is. It's like you fill up your gas tank, you know it's shot, and it's like, can you get there or not? So,
So you said you can't even cross the street to get the gas. That's insane.
I mean, you got a hole in your gas tank, bro. You just gotta make it up for 95. Like 10
you
minutes.
just gotta make it up. You better hope you don't hit one of the
Play
potholes.
that with no traffic.
One of the potholes coming up 95. If you hit one of those, whoa, there goes half your tank, buddy.
Oh my god.
Here, the big problem with Beelzemond is the fact that it really hasn't gotten any type of support since last year. The deck has like completely stagnated, and it can't. You can win if you high roll hard enough, but even high rolls, the way the game has evolved, might not even be enough, because you still got to set up Beelzemon X for a burn play. Ideally, when you go for triple burn.
People are still high rolling into tops with it, so
I mean, yeah, like I said, if you high roll hard enough, it's just that I feel the deck has stagnated. So I think it's playable.
We just waiting for the rush Beelzemon.
Literally, yeah. I say BT EX6. Well,
I mean,
bro.
To be fair, Brad, isn't Beelzemon X with X antibody just attacking hunters anyways?
Oh, why you gotta bring that? Why you gotta bring that old shit up, bro?
That's still funny to me. It's still funny
I would
to
say
me.
that shit.
That shit did.
That was fucked up. Yeah. I think that shit is better than Bloom, honestly.
Did he leave?
That shit was funny. Yeah.
You should watch out, Jared. He knows where you live.
I'm telling you.
True.
Damn,
You're
man.
right. You're absolutely right.
Would you say Machine Dramon is the strongest keep it at locals deck, bro? Damn. Damn, Machine Dramon is that good, bro? Damn, it's the strongest deck at locals.
Better than Gotcha Green?
100% better than Gotcha Green, bro. Fucking Machine Dramon is a house, dog.
I'm surprised you gave it above Gotcha Green.
I was fucking trolling with Gotcha Green, bro. I was fucking shit is garbage. I was trolling with the fucking bug shit. Kinda. Alright, this is the tier list.
Nice.
And please tell us where we're wrong in the comments. Please.
Except for Love Eye, my ex. It actually deserves to be kept at locals. Don't play it.
It just can't pop anything, bro.
Yeah.
It could pop the shit it plays. Yeah.
Alright, so in lieu of Red Joe not being here, Spider-Man, you want to do a lightning round of the Ghost Game decks for Gamma, Amphi, and
You see what I'm saying? You see? I knew I was going to miss something, bro. I got 56 things up here. I got 52 things up here, and I was going to miss something. No, they suck.
Goramon, keep it at locals. Gamma, keep it at locals. Amphimon, keep it at locals.
Bam.
Alright, there you have it.
Yeah, that's it, man. Everything else, keep it at locals.
So,